250 US dollars. 250 US dollars. I'm not shitting you. I paid 250 bucks for each of these things on their launch dates. I've played this thing a combined, it's been about a year, more, March of last year, right? I've played this thing, I say a combined 24 hours, maybe, probably not even. Battery power doesn't last that long, I would never get that far. This thing, I've played, this has consumed my life. It's... Look at it, it's Nintendo! I was a Nintendo whore my entire life. Then I went to Sony for a little bit because I got their first PlayStation. I'm not going to get into that. I'll save that rant for later. I just made some really bad decisions when I got a PlayStation.
For reference, I actually started to hate the GameCube the last 2 years, and I thought I had sworn off Nintendo. Then this happened.
With the DS and the GameCube, I honestly thought Nintendo was gone. I'm sorry. Yeah, 250 US dollars. We've already seen what comes with this, pretty much, for $250. Pretty much the amount of money I've acquired in the past 7 years of my life. What do you get with this? Well, get the Wii. The Wii in itself looks incredible. For a system, I wish it came out in black, first thing, because my room is mostly black. I'm not an emo. It just looks shiny and cool. But somehow, this white thing goes together so perfectly with my room. It's sleek. They have a GameCube controller plugged in on the top, a Wii Bird controller, and a memory card. That's the only reason it is completely awesome. But it comes with this shiny silver stand, and it's just wonderful. Opens up. Here's where it gets awesome. You can input your SD card, which is what I'm recording, what's inside this camera right here, and watch your videos, post it on the Wii message board, meaning that you can get the Wii friend code just like the one on your DS, which, yeah.
And for reference, the Memory Stick Duo inside the PSP is not like an SD card. An SD card can go into most devices. Memory Stick Duo, only things that say Sony on them in very big letters.
Kind of like Dell. If you buy a Dell, you're not going to be able to put anything that isn't Dell into your Dell. I hate Dell. I have a Dell. Yeah, SD card puts in there, great stuff. Posting on the Wii message board, if you have your Wii friend codes, you can post things with them. You could play on the internet with them. I think Internet Play just recently came out. They're going to start to utilize that, obviously. You can go on the internet with this thing, as in search the web fully and fully. I've gone on GameFAQs, YouTube, watched full YouTube videos on this thing. All you need is a Wi-Fi connection or like hardwire with an Ethernet thing.
He forgot to mention that he watches lots of porn.
Shut up. Doesn't keep history. I love that. I love it. But you can save your favorites to it. Extremely easy access. Let's get on to the control scheme. When we first saw this, I think my favorite YTMND of this, which I've also been on, was, "What the fuck is that?" And that's pretty much what we were all saying. What the fuck is that? Reggie,
Fills me.
Fills me? Whatever.
French thingy.
Whatever. His name is Reggie. Reggie, even made the joke. "We thank you all who supported the name change and all who supported the controller. All three of you." I was not one of those three. But really, just look, it's so simple. You have your D-pad, you have A button, minus and plus, which are used, the home button, which is great for navigation, can get you in and out of game in a flash. It can, you have the 1 and 2 buttons, kind of hard to reach when you're playing a game, but they're not that much utilized, and when they are, you can get to them. You have the B button on the back here, which is ingenious, because you point and it's like trigger action. Pew, pew, pew. And that's just great. You have your strap, and it contours, and it's just so fluffy.
Not leather.
Not leather. This contours, and it's so fluffy. This, it's like sandpaper for the soul. Yeah. Also, if your Wii strap breaks, that's your own goddamn fault. I'm tired of these people suing Nintendo because they, like, threw their controller.
Will you shut up and get on to the...
No, I'm not done yet. Shut up.
We're running out of time.
Nintendo can... We'll split it into two parts. Shut up. If Nintendo can win any argument in court by getting this one argument, zoom in right now. Not that much.
Me?
Hold on to your controller, you greasy bastards. You have the nunchuck. This also. What the fuck is that? Well, it's a brilliant, genius. It's really cool. And you just plug it right in, it all makes the also click sound.
Very excited. Nintendo has the most satisfying, like, insertion sounds.
Yes. Put a thing in the Wii. I'll show you. Zoom in. You put this in. Ooh! Ooh! It's like an orgasm for insertion, but that would kind of be regular work. Shut up. Just like the DS. Click, click, which is kind of how I ruin most of my games. And you plug this in, and you just wave it around like a nunchuck. It has the analog stick. I'm a left-handed, so I had to get used to using right-handed for analog, which really took about like 3 hours in Zelda, and then I was good.
He totally didn't realize that you're allowed to switch between hands.
Shut up!
I plugged the nunchuck into my Wiimote.
Motion sensing. We're going to get into this later in the review, but just really quickly. If you ever played Duck Hunt, you know what this is, except better. 360 motion sensing. This way, fuck. It senses when your thumb is fuck. You just point and click. For driving games, you hold it like this in brilliant pumping, and the WarioWare is just incredible. I played that way too much. You've probably seen the video. It's so much fun. It even has motion sensing in this. It's great. It's fun. It's wonderful. And my time is up. Let's cut.